Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Recreating Middle-earth. Again, we are on the MCME server, and today we are going to be exploring the Lothlorien forest. Let me just change player. Oops. Player time day as to keep it bright. And let's go F1. And if you notice, like the coloring is really off because they used a different texture pack, so we need to obviously change the texture pack over. To download it, here's the directions. Just go download the Lothlorien texture pack. You go to the forums through mcmiddleearth.com. You go to the art department, texture packs, Lothlorien beta. They actually, if you've downloaded the previous one, they actually group them all together in one massive download if you'd like, so you can get all four of them at the same time, 4 or 5 of them. So how about we just switch over, video settings, and let's go down, and Lothlorien texture pack version 0.72, and that's all changed now. And as you can see, the trees look way better. They're actually, it's kind of like an autumn look to them, like a golden brownish color. Let's continue on though, and it is a bit of a lengthy pathway to get into the main wooded area where Galadriel makes her home. How about we fly over here. There's a spot just off to the left here, you'll see, like there's no leaves on the trees or anything, that's grouped around one of the main trees on the outside of Lothlorien. I think this might be Galadriel's home. I'm not 100% sure, I can't remember. But just the design, like most of these trees were custom made, like hand built by many of the staff on MCME. Lothlorien was finished, I believe it is shortly after the mines in Moria were completed, so don't quote me on it, but I think it was about like maybe 3-4 months after the mines were completed that this was probably completed. And like I've said before, like they revamped it and everything, so as to keep up with the changing source blocks and different block IDs that come into Minecraft. The strings right here, if you notice, you jump into them and you can't get out. They're spider webs, which is pretty cool. I didn't even know that you could put torches on spider webs, but I'm not sure if they, I don't think you can. I think there's a plugin that they added into the server to allow that to happen. A little pathway over this way. We fly. Alright, and there's one of the insignias, one of the banners. There's a lookout area, and we can go back down here, and then we can go up this side, and I'll show you another side of it. There's a path that goes over that way, and here's the main meeting area, it looks like. Now hopefully, I'm hoping I can find the spot where, like in the movie, you'll notice when Frodo goes and follows Lady Galadriel to the kind of celestial drinking area, where he offered the ring to her and she denied it, turning into the really dark witch. But how about we go back down and we'll continue over to the rest of the wooded area, which is a lot bigger than this. It's way bigger. This is maybe like a third, like 3% of what it was, or what it is, sorry. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but I know with Fangorn Forest, which is built on MCME, I know they had a build day, and the best trees that were taking from build days for Fangorn, like, were put into Fangorn Forest. I'm pretty sure they kind of had the same thing for Lothlorien when they were creating it and everything. So all these trees were made by people that were previously on the server, still on the server. Let's let this load a bit. And this is the the wall. Kind of like the defense wall. If you go up to it, you'll see that it kind of drops down. Kind of like a moat. Oh, I fell in. Which is pretty cool. Let's follow the pathway over to the main door. And like I said, this place is pretty big. And I hope that we can find the little waiting pool. Not waiting pool. It's like a mirror of reflections, as you'd call it, I guess. You can see all the little places in the trees, like all the little houses or living quarters. And we're almost there. There we go. And that path, I believe, leads over to like it's another like a boat launch area, which I'll show later. And it goes into the Anduin, which is the biggest river in Middle Earth. And oops. And it heads over to Argonath, which is pretty much like the birthplace of the kings. All really huge structures. I don't think I've ever found the pool, actually. Or not the pool. Like I said, the mirror reflection. But I'm pretty sure if you follow the pathways, it should lead you over. The main entrance was over there, so how about we just fly this way? I believe this is the main tree. There's a little tent here. Don't use any doors. Just massive. That's the main room right there. So we can make our way up to it. How about we go up this one over here? Just keep going. Almost up there, and here we are. It's part of the armory section. Continue up here. Some living quarters. believe this is, this has to be Lady Galadriel's, kind of like throne room, like, I'm not sure what they actually call it, because since she is kind of a celestial, being, kind of like a high priestess of the elves, as it were. Very well done, though. I've spent many, many hours just hanging around here. Oh, look, we found the pond. I didn't think I was gonna ever find it. I didn't know where it was. So how about we head over there? Let's see which way we can go. So it was down there, so let's go this way. I think there was there a way over? I know I can just fly over, but I'd rather just try to keep it kind of close to the actual travel that was in the movie. Let's see, this is going even higher. So how about we go this way and see if we can make it down somewhere. There's random ladders all over the place too, so I have to try to look out for that. It looks like this is leading over to the right tree to go down. I hope. Oh. And let's see, can we still see it? It looks like it over there. So how about we just keep going this way and then we'll make our way over. Yeah, it looks like this is taking its way down. And it doesn't lead us to the right spot. So how about we just, I'm just gonna fly around and look for it. We didn't go that far off the beaten path. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I was right behind the tent. I didn't even notice. But yeah, this is where Frodo comes down because he was following Lady Galadriel, and obviously because she's all-knowing, she knew that the little hobbit was following her. It looks pretty cool, actually. Like all the design work they put into it it's pretty crazy. And big too. Like, I'm pretty sure 95% of these trees connect to each other too, because of like through pathways and like little bridges and everything that kind of connect sections, or like big platforms like that, how they're kind of overlapping a few different trees. Like this one here, it's like 1, 2, 3 trees that are holding it up. So you can get to 3 separate trees, and then those 3 trees are connected to 3 trees. So it just goes on and on and on. I remember when they had an old version of Middle-earth on a survival server, and I went all the way from Hobbiton, all the way from Bag End, all the way here, which took forever. It was like, it took me 3 days, like in real life, 3 days to walk all the way. And when I got here, 90% of these trees weren't even done. Like, all the trunks were there, but they weren't completely formed, like they weren't sculpted yet, and none of the leaves were there except for in a couple of them. So I had like an endless supply of wood, and the front gate was made, so I ended up stealing all the diamonds and stuff from that, so I was set. It was pretty cool. And there was no mob spawning, so like you're constantly running out of food. I ended up getting to breed just before I started starving, so I could steal some of the wheat. And I'll show you up top of here. This is like kind of like the defense wall, like a guard tower defense wall. You stand up here and like you you shoot orcs as they approach the wall. So it's a pretty secure place. Even more secure than Moria, I'd say, because there's so many little sections in Moria that orcs and goblins and all that can get into, especially Orcai. Up here, at least, you have some defense, but this place is massive, and I think they just did this. They put down some more leaf coverings, because I don't think they were there before. Up until recently, I'm pretty sure it's snow that they're using for that, because you look in some plugins for the bucket server, which that's what they use, I believe, is a bucket server on this, and you can make different depths of snow and stuff like that. Alright, so we made it back to, that's where we came in, so how about we just call it a day with this one. With this, I'll show you the boat launch, or not the boat launch, but the dock area that leads onto the Anduin River. And that'll be it. And if you guys notice I sound a bit different, it's I've come down with a bit of a stuffy nose and a bit of a cold. Nothing too serious or anything like that, but I was really excited. I wanted to get this done, and I didn't. I had this is the best time for me to do it, because there's not too many people on, and not too many people in this area searching around and stuff. So, but this is the main door that we came into, and if we follow this pathway up the cliffside there, it leads over to the dock. And I don't think there's a ship there. It's just a dock with a bigger tree. It's like one of the biggest trees, like bigger than one of these. Here we are. One of the biggest trees I've seen on this server in a long time. Or ever, actually. But, here's the, this is where I'm pretty sure this is where they board the boats to, leave Middle-earth forever. Kind of continue their journey into the unknown. And we'll head up over here, and another little seating area. And this right here, the reason it looks like it glows is because I believe it's glowstone. I would break it and show you, but I don't want to get in trouble. Alright, and this little one from over here. Everything just seems so spiritual with this place too. Like kind of a relaxing spiritual place. But that's it. That's Lothlorien Forest. I showed you Lady Galadriel's throne room, the mirror of reflection, like the little drinking water area, and then this is the continuation of a new journey that if we follow that way, it leads into the like to Argonath with those big statues of the kings, which I'll show you probably in the next video. So I'd just like to say thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed everything, and I'm going to leave all the information in the description as usual, how to apply, where to go to get the texture packs and all that. And that's it. See you guys later.